Actually, your English ability is much higher than I imagined. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't think my English is that good. It's just convenient for me to like talk to others, right? And like, I mean, I have to do all of my homework and all of my presentations and all of my essays in English. So it gotta be fluent in some way. It's just not that good, you know? Well, I mean, half of my life is using English. The other half is using Mandarin. So, you know what that makes? That makes me bad in both of these languages. Like I'm not fluent in any of these languages. It's just bad. You know what, like for you guys, like you get to like learn a language or use a language that's like super fluent, like you know how to write, read, listen. And for me, I know how to speak Mandarin, and I think I'm pretty fluent in it. But for my writing part, it's just bad. I do not know how to write stuff. I don't. There's just like a bunch of mistakes. Or typos. Even typos. Or even like just using terms. I use wrong terms. You know. Yep. That's bad. Grammar. Speaking of grammar, I think... Oh, you know what? This is actually like one of the questions. Like, I think there was like 2 or 3 people asking me about like grammar in English. I personally, okay, to be clear, it's personally. I think that grammar is important. I'm being really careful. Grammar is important and it has its rules. And you do need grammar to speak or to write or do anything. But personally, I think that when you talk, I don't think that it's that important, you know. It is important in essays, in your writings, and, you know, like sometimes when you speak, you still use grammar, right? You would say like, I am good, not like I is good, or I are good, you know? It just doesn't sound right. I am good sounds right? Because that's what you learn. But like, you know, there's still some other people using languages like, speaking English like you is. Like, it still works. Like, people understand. So when people understand, I think that's the whole point of language, right? Ah, there's trash in my pocket. But I mean, when you write or do, for like the big concept of grammar, I think it is still important and you have to follow the rules of it because, you know, like most people do. And yeah, it's important. But for speaking, only for communicating, I don't think it's that important as long as people understand you. And even though if people don't understand you, if you know how to describe stuff, then I think it's fine, right? I mean, it's convenient. Like, you guys understand. I understand. And that's it. So, see? Me is good. I like English. English is great. Yes. Uh-huh. And I mean, okay, I see some people talking about AI or like Google Translate. I mean, in today's world, translation is really convenient. I don't think you have to be like 100% perfect and or 100% fluent. I've seen like couples or, you know, like I've been watching this show called I actually don't know what's it called, but I think it's something about my Korean boyfriend or something like that. It's basically like 5 girls going, I think they're from Spain, if I'm not wrong, or Brazil, somewhere. But like they traveled like half of the world to meet their boyfriends in Korea, and one of the couples, like they don't speak English at all, and one only knows how to speak Korean, one only knows how to speak Spanish, I think. And they're still together! See? That's the whole point! They've been using like translation to like, I don't know, be in love. You know? Yep. So I think translation is quite good. Language barrier. I think it will be a pain in the ass for people that does not understand English or do not speak English to like live in an English country. But I think that's the best way for you to learn English if you want to. Like there's people asking me like, how do you learn English? And the only advice I will give is to move to an English country or just use English or talk to people who are fluent in English, you know? That is like the fastest way. And like, believe me, your English is gonna be perfect. I don't think sitting in a classroom and learn about English actually, it's not really about English. It's like sitting in a classroom and learn about languages. I don't think that is I mean, it will work, but I don't think it helps much for at least the speaking part, you know? Ooh, talking about moving countries. I got a friend. I hope she's not watching the stream. I hope it is not like that. But I have a friend who has a dream of moving to English countries. I think I talked about this before, but I just think it's like a fun story to share again. And she was like, she has a dream to move to English country because she wanted to have like small talks with people. And I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty nice. It's just when I think about small talks, I think people there are nice. Oh, I think that conversations are just like surface conversations, if you guys understand.